When people leave after I've had them out, I want them to leave with a little piece of Newfoundland in their heart. I want them to have a better understanding of how we live and our way of life and why we live here and why we live the way we do and eat the way we do, why we hunt. Well, we're a people that comes from fishing and picking and living off the land and really living really close to the land and sea. So when I take them out, I take them out on the beaches, or I take them out in the woods and the berry grounds and pick berries. I expose them to the wild edibles that are out there, most of them which are really new to us and new to the people here in some ways, and certainly new to the culinary scene. But like I said, we're a people that always did that, and we lived off the land. And now we're probably just taking notice more, like as a cook, and I spent years working in kitchens, and a lot of that stuff at the time really wasn't being seen on the plates. So now we're realizing the opportunity out there to take more of the wild ingredients from here and put them on plates so that people could come and taste it. It's one thing to tell them about how you live and why you live like this, but when you got an opportunity to tell that story through food, and that's to me what it's about. Whether I'm serving scallops and they're eating it on a scallop shell, and that's the scallop that my buddy dove yesterday for, and I cleaned it and you're eating off the shell. We took the scallop out of it, and I'm going to serve the scallop to you, and this is how I dehydrate the roe, and this is what I do with the skirt of the scallop. So you're really showing people that you have this appreciation for every part of it. And of course, years ago, everything was always taken, there was such respect paid to animals, when I grew up. And again, every time I serve a dish, and I usually do a bunch of little tasting dishes so that they get a real taste of the variety of food. And it's that opportunity to tell them about that rabbit hunt and how important it was and what it was like for me growing up and my mom and going back generations. And food is so important to us here in Newfoundland. So the hope is that we don't lose sight of how important it is to pay attention to those resources. And so when I have that opportunity to share that with people, well, that's the whole idea for me.